In a Violent Nature is the new movie by Chris Nash. It is his feature debut and it premiered at Sundance back in January, gathering a very loud response and awesome first trailer. Shouts out to Shudder and IFC Films this year. They've been really killing it. I know Late Night with the Devil was not my thing, but here we are with In a Violent Nature, a movie that I was a little skeptical about when I would hear the premise of this movie being in the perspective of the killer themselves. It sounds ambitious, but if it were done by the wrong people, it could possibly turn into soiling what makes slashers unique and exciting as they are. And I gotta say, I'm pretty blown away by this one. This is a movie that celebrates the past and current inventions that slashers have brought on for years now. In a way, a lot like the asymmetrical multiplayer horror games that have been coming out recently. These games, while all clones of each other, have such a passionate display when it comes to the cliched avatars you can choose, the maps, and of course the slasher characters that are fixed to be OP. In a Violent Nature is set up a lot like that. We have the cliched characters still here, and we have the stupid choices that they make and the dialogue. So funny. We get these brain-numbingly dumb conversations from the jock, stoner, innocent girl, flirty guy, main character guy. It's all here, and there's so many casualties to be had here. And my god, the kills on this movie, they are inventive, they are wild, and I was so satisfied by this. A movie so self-aware like this, it could kind of remove the tension that slashers could have, but in replace of that, we get a stream of conscious. This movie follows the killer stomping away in the woods just for minutes on end. These montages of following the killer's shoulders and the nature all around him, whether it be the beautiful sunsets, the various sized trees around him, or the loud, almost rhythmic sounds of the forest, it feels ambient and serene. And the photography too, it has so much precision, we never lose track of the killer, even when branches brush over the lens of the camera. This movie just has such a great look to it. And with no music at all, we get to tap into a headspace as an audience. Chris Nash cited influences like Gus Van Sant movies like Jerry or Elephant. And while I wasn't quite thinking of those movies when I was watching this, I find it all the more impressive. He cites the work that he's done on this movie as an ambient slasher, and I think that fits pretty well for what is done here. This movie just had my mind racing in all of the best ways, thinking of what a great idea, one after another. And this is just such a highlight for fans of both horror and art house adjacent movies, with a far stronger backbone for boundary pushing than anything that A24 or Neon could put out. I just want to give the cast and crew a congratulations for what they managed to achieve on here. I would give In a Violent Nature an 8.5. It is released by IFC Films and Shudder, and it will be playing in theaters May 31st and streaming after. Thank you for watching.